Hello judges, today I'm here to present to you my Backboard.io project x McHacks. My name is Malik. I'm a computer science student who specializes in AI. I've done a lot of AI research over my short career. Um, but today, that's not the point. I'm here to present to you the entire project that I've been working on. So, what is boundary? But even before I ask that question, let me ask you a more important one. What happens today when you're talking AI and AI gets something wrong? Right now, nothing. AI keeps going. The same AI that hallucinated yesterday will hallucinate the same way tomorrow. There's no memory, there's no consequence, and there's no accountability. We built Boundary to change that. So, Boundary is a runtime behavioral governance system for AI. It's not prompt engineering, it's a control layer that sits around the model and enforces persistent consequences. Every AI response gets evaluated. Bad responses degrade this trust that we can see over here. Trust affects what the AI is allowed to do, and critically, this state persists across sessions using Backboard.io's memory infrastructure. So the AI is not following instructions, it operates under this reputation system. Low trust means restricted capabilities, and it can recover these capabilities through demonstrated improvement. So now let me go into quickly talk about all the Backboard.io integration I've used. So I've used LLM routing. Every request goes through Backboard's routing layer. We can switch models instantly, GPT-4 for high trust states, for example, or lighter models for restricted states. This is perfect and follows directly with what I'm trying to do here. And really, Backboard.io was a great help with this, and I can do all this without losing the context. So, persistent memory on top of it, the trust, score, failure history, and constraint state are all stored in Backboard's memory system. If you close the browser and come back tomorrow, it's all there. We have memory orchestration. Past failures are indexed and retrieved contextually. So if you ask a question that it got wrong yesterday, it won't answer the same question wrong tomorrow because now it knows it got it wrong and it's saved in the failure history, which it can access and index. We also did Stateful API. So threads maintain conversation context while our governance layer maintains behavioral state. So this is essentially our two layers of memory working together. So I don't want to waste too much time. This is going to be a short video. So let me go directly into the live demo. So right here, as you can see, everything is fresh. The trust score is at 85. It has full capabilities. This is how it starts. Let me ask an initial question. Will AI replace most jobs? Like you can see over there, it's already suggested. Let me just rewrite it. Will AI replace most jobs? So what we're expecting here, I'm expecting a confident answer. The AI has my full trust. It understands, it has full capability, so it's going to reply properly. AI will transform many jobs by automating routine and repetitive tasks. It's really bold. It's telling you directly what it thinks, and yeah. But now you can see over here we have something called rate my response. So I can give it a thumbs up, a thumbs down, minor issue, significant error, or critical error. Okay? So what I'm going to pick over here is the critical error, just to give you a demonstration. What's going to happen right now is the trust score gets degraded by 25 because the response was marked as critical. So now the autonomy level is limited, the confidence ceiling is medium, the risk budget is only 2 out of 5, there's no success streak, and you can see all these X's over here. On top of it, you can see the failure history where we're now keeping track of the question it got wrong and how much it impacted the trust, which is very important because if we ask the same question, we'll be able to reference it if we want. So over here, will AI replace most jobs? We're going to ask again. Now what I'm looking for is that it's going to give a less confident response because the trust goes all the way down at 60. Okay, so like over here it says AI will significantly change the job market by automating many routine and repetitive tasks. We can see it's very similar. Although there definitely is some changes, this is a more constrained response. I'm not going to read through the entire thing right now. However, the point of this is to say that we've took away some of the AI's autonomy level, we've took away some of its ability to take risks, and what this is doing now is making a sort of accountability system and consequences for the AI, which is crucial because nowadays when you're using an AI like ChatGPT, let's say, there's no post-training where the AI is constantly learning as you're going through it. The AI learns before in the training phase, but it's already done. The AI is not going to improve as you're using it. What I'm offering is a tool that lets the AI constantly improve. Let me just say this was a good response, and you'll see this trust go back up just by 1. However, for now because the trust shouldn't be as easy to learn as it should be to take away. However, the success streak would change that. Besides this, however, we don't need to do a live demo all day. It's pretty straightforward how this works. So let me really talk about why this matters. This isn't a toy. It's not a demo. It's not a toy demo. It's an infrastructure for the future of AI. So for enterprises, for example, an AI agent that self-regulates based on performance, no more hoping the model behaves. Now we're able to enforce it. For AI safety, lots of companies are having problems with people using AI recklessly. They don't understand what's going on. With a tool like this, companies could enforce their employees to really look at the AI's responses and properly rate them good, bad, critical, whatever. And the companies could look at this, oh, okay, this response was critical, you didn't even realize, you're not fit to be an employee, or you need to be demoted, or whatever drastic decision the company decides to take. On top of it, with more and more agentic AI coming out, tools like this that have accountability are crucial. So, is this really original? The answer is yes. Most AI is static. It's hard-coded rules that apply the same way every time. Boundary is a dynamic tool. So the constraints evolve based on actual performance, right? We're not modifying what the model says, we're governing what it's allowed to do, and that changes over time based on real outcomes. So this is runtime alignment, not fine-tuning, not prompting, a live governance layer that learns from every interaction. Boundary. It's an AI that remembers what it got wrong and faces the consequences. We built it on Backboard.io, and it's because AI should be accountable. Thank you.